Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Normally, you can count on our mountain destinations as having beautiful views. Unfortunately, some of the wildfire smoke is inhibiting that right now. This is the view from Tamarack near where the Four Corners fire is burning. They've been seeing the smoke continue and to ebb and flow in the area, and you can see the higher concentrations are building in all throughout the day today. If we take a look at Sun Valley, where the air quality is actually unhealthy at the moment, you can see that thick concentration of smoke. And then if we go to McCall, again, you can see some of the smoke building across the lake there. So unfortunately, the smoke and the heat are things that we'll continue to deal with all weekend. It's kind of going to be the theme as we continue for the weekend. So again, for tomorrow, we're looking at smoky and hot conditions. We'll see a little bit of clouds in the Boise area for part of the day, but other than that, it's looking very dry and lots of sunshine. And again, those hot temperatures will be sticking around. So what do we normally see on Labor Day? The average high is 84 degrees, and fortunately, we won't be seeing that. And then the warmest was also 101 degrees, and we're also not expecting to see that. So we are on the higher side near the warmest temperature, but we're not close to the coldest side, which was 33 degrees, by the way. We're looking at very active weather pattern because we have lots of alerts in place. This magenta here is a red flag warning, and the beige is a fire weather warning, and that these areas are areas where officials are concerned that if a fire does start, the weather conditions could make it worse and make that fire spread quickly. We're expecting gusts of 40 miles an hour in those areas. The orange is a heat advisory, and that's in place because of the high temperatures that we're expecting. And that wind is due to a disturbance that's going to move through. And if we pause it here around 4 o'clock tomorrow, you can see the highest wind speeds are exactly where those alerts are in place for the fire danger. So that's how that plays out for the evening. Again, we can expect gusts up to 40 miles an hour, but we do expect that to calm as we go through the day. We also have a very, very slight chance of a sprinkle in the western side of the Treasure Valley. But overall, that moisture is going to kind of skirt us and go towards the north. And you can see McCall can expect a little bit of a shower. That may not even reach the ground around 3 o'clock. And then that moisture goes ahead and moves out. And then again, we're talking dry conditions with lots of sunshine, so very brief. We're also going to be seeing lots of smoke. As I mentioned, there are several fires burning across the state. There's also a new fire burning in Western Oregon that's pushing smoke into our area. We can expect those concentrations to continue to change throughout every day, but remain as we go throughout the weekend. We're expecting those hot temperatures again for the Magic Valley forecast. We get a little bit of clearing from the smoke in that area tomorrow evening, but then again, it's going to continue to change. So if you're sensitive, you might need to monitor it. For the Central Mountains, we're expecting highs in the 90s, and in other mountain locations, McCall, you shouldn't be completely cloudy. There will be lots of sunshine, but I think that's that system that's going to move through. Again, triple digits expected for Emmett and then other areas in the upper Treasure Valley as well, including Boise, 102 for Mountain Home. But overall, if we take a peek again, we're expecting a little bit of clouds for the Boise area. That moisture shouldn't amount to much in the morning, maybe just a sprinkle. It may also evaporate before it even hits the ground. So I doubt that we're seeing much of that. But we are expecting the smoky conditions to change. Very hot conditions again on Tuesday before we get a little bit cooler on Thursday next week.